the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball one, taken just off the inside. The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Wilson Contreras, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Tommy Kahnle takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Left side. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Slurve in there, strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count, 3-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And Duhar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Cishek pauses. 0-2 on its way. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
1 ball. You straight.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down. Torres will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. The 1-0. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Greg Bird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 30.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Bird.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
David Bodie will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. To short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Dero. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And they start him out away with a called strike. This is pulled into right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center, as that'll put him into a tie at 7-7.